What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Watch Content. Today, we're going to talk about a very fun and unique timepiece. It's a little bit more modern than vintage, but still pretty dope nonetheless. I am, of course, talking about the Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean. This is considered a dive watch from the well-known and well-respected Omega brand. Let me start off by saying I am not a deep-sea diver. The closest thing I've ever done to that was snorkeling. And chances are you're probably not a deep-sea diver either, but it doesn't mean that we can't appreciate this watch. Similar to my previous coverage of the Breitling Crosswind, the Omega Seamaster also ranges from a few $1,000s to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the condition and the case material on the secondhand market. As you can see, this watch doesn't have any buttons on the right-hand side. It only has a crown used to adjust times and date. This is because it doesn't have a stopwatch function. It is not a chronograph, it is a chronometer. It does, however, have this valve on the left-hand side of the watch with the initial capital H, lowercase e. I wonder what that means. And if you remember from chemistry class, this is the initial for helium. This watch has a helium valve which was designed exclusively for saturated divers to protect their watch from exploding when they surface. So this watch has a case size of 45.5mm. It's a pretty decent sized case. It can withstand up to 600 meters of pressure. That's pretty nutty. You'd probably be long dead before you reach that point. It has a 22mm lug width. So if you were to exchange the band, you probably want a 22mm band. To be honest, I don't really care about most of these numbers. A friend of mine said I should add more information about the watch, so here it is. As you can already tell, this watch has a very nice, bright, rotatable orange bezel. It is one of my favorite color, and it definitely has a very sporty look to it. So, if you know anything about Omega watches, you probably know that. Hello, Mom? What do you want? I'm working right now. I'm making YouTube videos. I told you, that's my job. No, that is a real job. My videos get hundreds of views. I'm sponsored by Richard Mille. No, not Richard Simmons. That's the guy from your fitness video. You know what? Let me just call you later. Okay, I'm working. Bye. So yeah, Omega, pretty popular Swiss watch manufacturers. Makes a lot of great movement. Was way ahead of its time. I'm a YouTuber. I make good content. Alrighty guys, well thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe to Vintage Watch Content if you want to watch more watches. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below if you have any questions. And share it with your friend or a coworker. Until next time, peace. I own this dope ass dive watch and I can't even swim.